my beautiful people. So today I'm doing my January's favorites. I can't believe January's already over. We just started this year and time is just completely flying by like crazy. So let's get started. These are products that I've used, tried out, and really enjoyed throughout this month. I have a little bit of eyeshadow, some lip products, and a couple additional skincare items. So let's get started. First thing, I really enjoyed this month, and I feel like a lot of other people enjoyed. This was like one of their new releases this year. Eyeshadows, I have them mostly right here, the bottom half. They're the pressed pigments or the pressed shadows. So Colourpop is well known for their color shock shadows, but these, if you don't like the individual containers and the bouncy texture, these are an amazing formula. They are absolutely, the mattes are super creamy, the shimmers are very shimmery and very blendable and very creamy, and I just absolutely have been loving them, and you know, they're just absolutely great. I have been using them a lot this month, so definite one of my favorites. Now another one of my favorites is from the brand Milk, and what it is, it's a blurring stick, and I have seen so many people talk about this brand recently. They launched a lot of new products this year. They have a cooling water stick, which is really nice, and they just came out with this, and what this is pretty much just like it looks kind of like a deodorant stick, but it's kind of like a very condensed primer, a pore filling primer. So what this is great for is just pretty much after you moisturize your face and right before you're about to apply makeup, you just take this and you just kind of draw it on your skin, and wherever you are really shiny or you have big pores, this will completely mattify you. And another great thing about this is I feel like it'd be amazing on the days where you don't wear makeup or don't wear a lot of makeup and you just want to kind of perfect your skin and your skin texture, because this will fill in the pores. It lays really beautifully under my makeup. I have it on today, and it's pretty much like a pore filling primer, and it doesn't really dry up. The only concern for me is if there's people or you guys out there that have really dry patches on the skin, or a lot of them, this might not be as great as let's say like Professional by Benefit or some of the other, you know, Smashbox pore filling primers, because this is not drying, because it's not drying, but it's not, I feel like it might cling on to the dry patches a little bit more, and it might not even your skin out unless you moisturize beforehand. And another thing is that you can't really overuse this product, because if you do keep going over and over and over your skin, it's gonna start kind of not crumbling but like rolling off, and so you have to be very careful with that. So don't overuse it. You just want to do like 1, 2, 3, and 4 or 5 swipes if you're using it all over the face, or if you want to just apply it in the areas where you're most shiny. But don't overuse this product, but it definitely has a thumbs up for me. It's just like a great primer in a stick form, which is a kind of nuisance for me. So definite recommendation from me. Now the next thing I wanted to talk about is something that just absolutely blew my mind. It is one of their new items this year that they released, and it's this face spray of post makeup recovery spray. This I feel like is more well known in like the UK and Europe, because most of you guys, or a lot of you guys probably, you know, are familiar with Urban Decay and their setting spray, which is the all-nighter, or they have a de-slick one. They actually just came out with one that has like a B6 vitamin serum spray, and Urban Decay is by this brand. So Urban Decay is like made by Skindinavia. If you look on one of their old packages, let me actually show you. If you have like an Urban Decay all-nighter, it will say on the back right here, I don't know if you guys will be able to see this, but it says by Skindinavia right here. So it's, if you guys like the Urban Decay brand, I would really advise you guys to try this. What this is, in my opinion, is like a little miracle rejuvenating spray. So once you take your makeup off, right after you take off your makeup, you want to give it like 4 sprays all over your face or a few sprays over your face. And what's so great about this spray is that it actually contains zinc. And if you guys aren't familiar, zinc is a chemical element chemically similar to magnesium. What it's great for, zinc is great for glowing and radiance. And another great thing about this is for any one of you guys out there that have problematic skin, acne prone skin, or a lot of redness or a lot of issues on your skin, this helps rejuvenate the skin. This spray controls inflammation and protects against infection. After you've been having makeup on your face all day long, you know, your skin doesn't breathe a lot, you know, it might get clogged up, and this like cleanses and kind of just refreshes your skin. So if you guys didn't know, the top layer of your skin, it actually relies on zinc for new cell production and the function of cell membranes. So it is just absolutely great. I love this. It has definitely improved my skin because I have like combination skin, and I have like my problem areas would be like on my chin, around my like nose area. This is just amazing for acne prone skin or just irritated skin. So this is more of like a healing spray, like a healing potion spray in my opinion. And it's great. The only negative thing about this is that it does not have a nice pleasant scent to it. It kind of smells like zinc and a bunch of other like minerals. It's not scented, and so it's not gonna have, you know, like a sweet or pleasant nice fragrance. But for me, in my opinion, you know, if something works, I rather have it work and benefit my skin than, you know, be smelling super fragranced and super nice and not do much for me. So I don't mind the smell. You can kind of get used to it, and I absolutely love this. I recommend it. I actually bought it on the Skindinavia site because Sephora didn't have it, Ulta didn't have it, because I don't think they carried this brand because of Urban Decay and their sprays. I bought it straight from the Skindinavia site, but I would so recommend this for any one of you guys who have problematic skin or want to have like a more healthy looking skin, more glowing. I feel like this is just absolutely amazing because it is infused with zinc. Definite recommendation. Actually, Wayne Goss was talking about it, and he's the main reason why I bought this spray, is because I feel like he's one of the original YouTubers, makeup artists that actually knows what he's talking about. And so I do absolutely love this brand and love this spray. Like it says on the bottle, gently clears pores and helps prevent breakouts, and use immediately after removing makeup. So definite super thumbs up from me. This is probably my favorite thing that I discovered this month, so highly recommend it. Moving on, for lips, I've been kind of slightly disappointed this month because I don't have a lot of lip products. I have two, and one of them is a repeat from one of my other favorites videos. I don't think there's been a lot of good formulated, you know, lip products coming out recently this year. I love the Maybelline nudes from the drugstore. Those I absolutely love. The Urban Decay liquid lipsticks I feel like were a little bit patchy. The Clinique Crayolas, I feel like they're really sheer, so it's not even worth the money for like a sheer tinted lip balm, and you can get those at the drugstore much cheaper that do exactly the same thing, even though the packaging was really, you know, cute on those. So I don't know, I just haven't been like having much luck with new really good lip products, but two that I can definitely recommend, and one of them I've been actually obsessed with this shade. This is Plain Jane and the Plush Mattes from Makeupgeek. I love this shade. This is like a really toned down reddish color, and it's just fabulous. I love this on the lips because it's not that like vibrant normal red. It's kind of like really muted down red with like maybe like a mauve-y tint to it, but it's absolutely great. It makes your teeth look great, and it's really comfortable on the lips. Even though this is the matte plush formula, this is better than the satin formula just because it is really comfortable and really creamy. It has a whipped moussey consistency, and I absolutely love it. It's not transfer proof, but I mean, it doesn't claim to be. So I absolutely love this shade in Plain Jane from the Plush collection. Now, the other thing that I mentioned in one of my other videos is this lip crayon in the shade Florence Fig, and this is by the TreStique brand or company. It kind of looks like this. It looks kind of like a color pencil, but you open it up and then it has like a little scroll out. And I love this shade, number one. And number two, I love the formula on these. They're really moisturizing, and it's funny because this brand actually released a lot of new products in Sephora this year, but they haven't released like these. So I don't know if you'd be able to get them in Sephora, or you can just order them from this site, the TreStique site. But Florence Fig is a beautiful shade. It's like your lips but better and a bit darker. It makes your teeth look really white, and it's just absolutely great. Next thing I'm going to talk about is this really cool thing I found on eBay, and it's this Panda's Dream Eye Makeup Eraser. It looks like this, and it's by the brand Moly. It's funny because I've tried out and played around with Moly's products like way before they were even introduced into Ulta, but now you can get some of these products at Ulta. And what this is, it's just like a little, kind of like the crayon for the lips, and it's like this balm texture slash primer. But what this does is, if you make any mistakes under your eyes, or you know, if you need to correct like a lip smudge, this is great because it's like a, like it says, it's like an eraser, makeup eraser. So you just gently rub it on, and then like anything that you have there, you can take a Q-tip or your finger, and it completely smudges off your face where it doesn't need to be. And it's just absolutely great. It was just a couple bucks. I don't know, can you guys see that? And I feel like this is a really cool thing. They're coming out with a lot of cool, innovative makeup items recently, so this is definitely one that I would recommend. I'll try to leave as many links for these things as I can in the description below if you guys can't find them at Ulta or Sephora. But it's awesome. Like, this thing is really cool. Last thing I'm going to be talking about is nail polish, and if you guys have been watching my videos, you guys know I love these like Essie Gel Polish and this funky little like bottle. It's very different. It's not like the original nail polish. It's actually a different formula that's that claims to do like gel work. So like if you get your nails done with gels or like gel polish, this is exactly it, but without the actual UV or LED lamp. I love this shade. This is in the shade, let me try to find the shade. This is the shade 380 Off Duty Style, I believe, and I love this shade. Besides like the whole line, I have a lot of their nail polishes and it's great, but this shade in particular, it's what I have on my nails right now. It's kind of like a deep sea blue, ocean blue. It kind of matches my shirt right now, but it's great for the winter time, and I love this formula. That'd be it, you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching and joining me today. If you guys have any favorites, let me know in the comments below for this month, because I'm always down to try new things and kind of see like what other people are using. Thank you guys so much for watching. You can also follow me on Instagram and Twitter, SuperLady246, and I will see you guys soon. Bye! Mwah!